Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoyed the second time I've done this RV tour today. Unfortunately, I talked to myself for about 15 minutes, realized my gosh darn mic was turned off, so that was a bummer. But this is one of my favorite brands. This is the Cottage, the 2023 Cottage 40CCK. If you're looking for the specifications, length, height, awning size, tank sizes, all that, you'll find that down in the description of this video. But I think you guys are going to love the 2023 changes if you have not seen any of my previous videos before. But yeah, if you guys find some value in this video, you like my style, like what I'm doing, if you guys don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button for me. And again, it's the 2023 Cottage 40CCK. Let's jump right into it. Probably do about 15-20 minutes or so, and then another couple just on the outside showing you where, all the hoses go, all the sewer outlets and all that good stuff. But right when you walk in, this thing has the absolute wow factor. I mean, check out how beautiful this is. You got your kitchen in the middle. You have your island, which is completely new and reworked with a flip-up countertop for extra space. Some accent lighting, but not too much. Gives you a really nice ambient glow. Dual opposing slides, so you get all this space, right here around the island. A really functional floor plan. But I figure what I'll do is I'll start up on this slide, kind of work my way up in a circle and end up in the bedroom. But one thing that I personally enjoy about the Cottage lineup in general is, since it's a destination RV, it's got really good height, which allows you to have a lot of big features. So this slide out right here has a lot of really nice room. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall for reference, and I would say you're probably looking at, 6'8", 6'9", something around there. And what that allows you to do is not only not bonk your head when you're sitting down, but it gives you these really nice open windows, hopefully where you can catch a nice view. They're also going to be tinted, and at the bottoms, all of them open up so you can get a really nice cross breeze. You got this new reworked table, so it's not as dark as 22's past, which is nice. I think it looks really good. You also have this little extension that you can pull out. So you just pull it out, lift it up, and plop right there. You're sitting down, playing some cards, playing some euchre, having some breakfast with your buddies. Really nice usable space. Just above the table, you do have a little clicker light. And then while we're talking about it, these big open windows, like I was saying, not only can you get a view, but they have day and night shades as well. So you can block out some nosy eyes, or get your Dracula on and block out the sun. But you get your day shades for, some privacy, and then your complete night shades, get your Dracula on, full privacy, you're good to go. No nosy eyes can get in. They also added a new, balance, whatever you want to call that. I'm not too much of a fancy guy, but I think that's looking good with that gold speckled look. A couple switches right here, and then you have your USB and your universal C outlet. So that's nice to charge up your devices, your iPhones, your laptops, whatever it is that you're charging. You do get your Thomas Paine collection recliners. These are going to be power recliners as well. You can go with a couple different color decors. This is obviously they're lighter, but you can go with a much darker one as well. So right over here, you got your extend and your retract. Really nice and easy, pretty quick and smooth. And then you also have your USB port, again, to charge up your phone. 2 stainless steel, cups there, cup holders, and a little place to put your, your TV remote. Keep things nice and organized. Excuse me. I am 99% over my cold, not 100. Still lingering on a little bit, but man, feels good to be back to doing what I like to do. Another thing I'd like to point out, just across from the recliner, you do have your TV. So not all floor plans have a really functional space to sit down and watch your TV. A TV is also on a swivel, so if you're like laying down right here, got your head right there, you can still watch it and enjoy a movie, without cranking your neck. What I love about the Cottages too, when you're not doing that, kind of the more like the front kitchen setup or something like that might have some cabinetry, you get these whole massive open bay windows. Again, they all open up for a cross breeze. You also got the emergency exit that you can pull, push, and pop and get on out of here. But imagine you're sitting down, you got that view, really nice little area. That couch right there is also a trifold. So it'll come out to, just right about there. It's a full queen size bed, so you can sleep an additional, 2 people, even though this is traditionally a couples coach. It does have a little bit of versatility for the sleeping. And then over here on this side, get a little countertop space, with a couple outlets. So that's always nice to have. As we look up just above, you know, kind of this, well, here. So this open area right here, just above it, you get your fan for more of a residential feel. Also creates, you know, a little bit of some air circulation, which is nice. Makes this camper feel a little bit less stuffy. But you also have one of your two ACs right here. And I put one side open like this, and then one side closed to kind of show you the differences there. So these are going to be dump valves on either side of the AC. So if you're in this room hanging out, no one's going to be in the bedroom for a while, but you want the AC to disproportionately push down in this area, you simply open up those dump valves, you know, and you're ready to go. It'll cool this area as opposed to evenly sending it down the tracks. You know, so it cools down this area a little bit better. Another thing that I enjoy about 2023 is they reworked this area right here. So you have your Insignia TV. Again, it's on a swivel. You also have your wood block. And then you have a smaller fireplace. Not a fan of the smaller fireplaces, but I do think it still looks nice. I've got it on right now. It's 30 degrees outside. It's cold in my shop. It is hot in this camper. Has a setting, goes up to about 100 degrees, puts out 5,100 BTUs of heat. But behind it, if you haven't seen before, you would never know, you have some hidden pantry storage. This is called the Murphy pantry. So you just simply open that up and, you know, check that out. So you got this little backing area. You know, I'd probably put some books, some magazines, a couple little knick-knack items. But then you got kind of like another pantry back here as well, which is pretty nice and pretty functional. And it's also on this lip, so you don't have to worry about things rolling around. You're also going to see you get another outlet as well. And then you have a place to hook up, you know, your cable TV, so it hides all those cords. And then right under there, some access to some of your electrical maintenance, making life a little bit easier. But I thought that was pretty darn neat. You know, I think that's a pretty interesting change that they made. And I think it just allows you to not waste any space. This is also a travel rack, so when you're driving, you don't, or latch, I'm sorry, you don't have to worry about anything falling up. But that's called the Murphy Pantry, new to 2023. Right here, you got your island kitchen. You'll notice it has a newer, sleeker look. You get the decor on the side, that little insert looking all nice. This is the outside there of your central vac system. USB and universal C again. And do the old ring test. Baby, if you're watching, I love you. Hope you're enjoying Virginia. Solid surface countertops. And then right over here, not only do you get the accent lighting there underneath, but this little wood block look is actually a shelf that you can pull out. And then you got those little legs. I won't do that part. But, you know, you can kind of make this like a little drink prep station, lay out some breakfast, you know, or just more countertop space in general. So pretty darn cool. I don't know what in the world you want to call that. I'm not a very fancy guy, but you have kind of your geometric prism, you know, looking thing for the lights and that wood block there above. But that's pretty darn neat. They also made the island a little bit wider this year, which is nice. More countertop space. But again, because of these dual opposing slides, it doesn't cramp up the center of this camper, which is nice. Two more outlets. Now we did this. This might look a little funky to you. We here at the dealership put in the dishwasher. But just so you know, that is an option to order from the manufacturer, or we can do that here in-house. This customer obviously opted to add it since they bought it and it didn't have one. Underneath here, get a little pull out. Traditionally, these are drawers, by the way. Right here, you have your double stainless steel undermounted bowls with your little whirly doodads there, drying racks. But that's what that's going to be looking like. Really nice spaces to do your dishes. And then your high-rise faucet that's on that little snake, doing your dishes from all angles. Underneath, everything is clean cut and looking nice. Place to put some of your cleaning supplies, the back end of your central vac system, and access to your plumbing. That brings us just to the left again of the entertainment section. So you'll notice you do have a ton of countertop space, a lot of cabinetry there for storage. The new backsplash for the 2023 is looking as pretty as ever. But you have outlet, countertops. I'm a big oven guy in these destination RVs. This is one of the two largest ovens in the entire industry. This one is the Greystone. So you get your 4 stovetop burner. And then here underneath, you know, check that out. You got those removable racks. But it's just like the oven inside of your home. You know, I mean, you could literally have Thanksgiving on the road. Thanksgiving just happened, but you could have cooked it here in an RV, which is always nice. On this side, well, I didn't show you the storage over there, but I'll get to it. I'll tell you, I took about 10 days away from doing nice video tours, and I'm feeling a little bit rusty, but that's all right. Hopefully I'm better. Tonight's the best night of the week. Bowling night, baby. Hopefully I'm back in action. Bought 2 new balls, sunk about 500 bucks into that. I cannot wait to go crack the lanes, maybe even a brewski. Starter pack here from Forest River. That'll have like your manuals for your microwave, your oven, all that good stuff. And then check out all that. Really nice storage. And then here up by the microwave, which is an LG microwave, by the way. So one of those big dogs. You get storage left, right, and above. Both left and right are both going to look just like this. And then here above, you can see it's all hands-free right there. Looking just like that. And I forgot to point out when I was opening up these drawers, if you'll notice, they are these soft close. So even if I fling it, they're not going to slam and clank around. So that's always nice to have as well. Bring it right over here. Got the safety latch on the refrigerator. Takes about 30, 40 turns. It's the only way you're going to be safe driving down the road. I mean, look at that freaking thing. That is excessive. But it is what it is, I guess. I guess you don't want your stuff popping around your RV. But look at that. Talk about the Mac Daddy refrigerator, baby. This thing is nicer than the refrigerator in my home. You can definitely pack away a week's worth of groceries in there, or a weekend if you're a weekend warrior. Whether you're down at the campground for months, or just 3-4 days, you got everything that you need in that refrigerator for sure. And then right down here, 2 different sections. You have this one roller tray, and if you look right down there, you do get yourself an ice maker. And then down below, you get the freezer. This part is removable, or it's partitioned off down here. But basically 2 little drawers there for the freezer, which is nice. Here above the refrigerator, more good storage. Excuse me. And then this back wall, it's pretty much all dedicated to storage and a little countertop space. I'd probably make this my drunk drawer, kind of put everything that I don't ever want to see again right in there, drive the wife crazy. Solid surface countertops again. Over here you have a USB universal C charger and your King Wi-Fi. So that way, you can call up like AT&T, Verizon, get some 5G or 4G LTE in there. Basically internet on the road. Some good storage. And then right here, place for 2 different trash cans. Maybe trash can and recycling if that's your style. Hopefully it's your style. But check that out. And again, it's got that nice lip right here to keep things from kind of rattling, rolling out, hitting those doors. Little place to hang some stuff. You got your little friendly octopus looking things. And then right here is going to be a little bit of storage and then your control panel. So all your different lights, your tank heater, which is nice for if you're camping a little bit deeper into the season than normal. The porch light, awning in, slide rooms, both right there. And this is a slide room on or off button, so if you don't want them to go out, you can shut it off, which is nice. But yeah, that's all right there. And you can also check, your tanks. So your battery, black tank, gray 1, gray 2, and your fresh tank all right there, so you can check your levels. Your max air vent fan control, and that's going to be right there. Helps you keep the air again flowing and get some of the, maybe if you're cooking or something, get some of the cooking stink out. A couple different modes there, on, off. You guys can get into that more, in depth if you guys buy one. And your RV comfort, basically it's a thermostat. Give you one more little look here. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. If you guys are in the market, I do sell them, obviously. So give me a call if you like me. I think I'm a good guy to work with. And if you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. But you got your little mirror. You have a sink. And what I like about the sink here is it's slanted, if you can see it on the camera. That way it's kind of like a little splash guard. The water won't come in and out. Some storage right behind there. Got the bowling arm, baby. Hopefully I crush it tonight. Actually, not hopefully, I will. I'm bowling a 650 tonight. Called it now. Guaranteeing it. I'll let you guys know in the next video. Or you can text me. Got a couple of you that do that. Couple light switches. Another outlet. Another max air fan in here. This one's not for cooking smells. It's for other smells. Pretty good sized shower, and I like how they use the Tri-Glide glass series. So a big belly guy like myself can get in and out of here just a little bit easier. You can see it opens up just a little bit wider than it would with just 2 panes. Got a little place to sit down, maybe shave your legs or sit back and relax. Places for soaps and shampoos. And then look at this shower. It's about as fancy as can be, but you get 4 points where the water comes out. Right there, right here, and then right there. I mean, you could get super squeaky clean. More storage for more belongings. You know, maybe towels or blankets or something. Couple places to hang up your towels. Again, check out the little octopus fellas. Oh, forgot to show you here under the sink. More accent lighting. Access to your plumbing and some storage. And then that brings us into the bedroom. You got the carpet on this one. You can get it without. But you got your dresser over to the left with the accent lighting. You got a king bed. You know, some storage there up above. On this wall, you have a control for a fan and your cadet space heater. This is going to be an option, but it's more electric heat, which is nice to pair up, you know, with that fireplace. Right there is going to be the fan, keep the air flowing. But yeah, outlet here, outlet there. You're also going to have mini USB or mini universal C and USB charger here and there. Underneath the bed. Get some pretty good storage. And then you have windows on both sides as well that both open up again for a nice cross breeze. And then you got these little shelves. Maybe put up a book or two or your cell phone at night. And even these have the night shades. But that's what I was talking about with the mini USB and the USB port. New bed rest or whatever. I don't know what you call that thing. But whatever that is, new for 2023. Same storage, both left and right. And then right here in the middle, it's kind of open storage with another charging port as well. Dual entrances on this RV, one dedicated just to your bedroom, which I'm a big fan of. You also have the grab handle, you know, to kind of help you get in and out. Another big tinted window, again, that opens up. And then right here, you have your dresser. So you have a little bit of countertop space. And then you have the top two are going to be a little bit bigger, you know, just like that. And then your bottom is looking just like that. And they're both on the soft close. Another thing that I like, lift that up, you got kind of some hidden storage. You know, maybe put some jewelry or a gun, you know, something like that. Outlet right over here. And then you have your Insignia TV, so that way you can sit down, you know, watch a movie, obviously, when you're laying in bed. And then you have a ton of closet space, not only storage, but you got a lot of room where you can put up some hanging clothes where they kind of partitioned off places for your hangers to go. But, you know, check that out. I mean, that's some pretty good usable space. It's also got the mirror there on the front. Roll that over. You got your Splendide washer and dryer. Some more like home on the road. More storage right there. More storage. Should probably put like a little counter how many times I say storage in these videos. You know, I usually make about 5 a week, and I feel like I say storage just about more than any other word in the dictionary. And then right down here, you got your fuse box. So if for some reason something's not working, simply open that up, and the one that's not working will actually glow red, which is nice. But I think that about wraps it up here for the inside portion. Now, the outside, I'm just going to spend just a couple moments, kind of show you some things that I think are cool, you know, in the placement, say, you know, of the water heater and stuff like that. But first, I figure I'll give you one more good little look. Again, it's the 2023 Cottage 40CCK. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys like me. But yeah, look at that thing. Beautiful. But man, I'll tell you what. I got that nasty cold. It just would not go away. I'm on like day 10 or something. And my daughter's got it. She's down in Virginia right now, though. My brother-in-law, he is in the Coast Guard, made diver, so he's doing a little bit of training. You know, it's pretty awesome. But so that way, you know, his wife, my wife's sister, is, you know, not lonely. All the siblings went down there, do a little early Christmas type gig. All right, but now we'll do the outside portion. As you can see, dual axles, dual entrances. This one's on the sliding glass door. I did forget to show you, the screen door will be behind the couch that's up in the front. That's kind of in the travel mode. But you get right here your Furrion TV hookup. And then a couple outlets to plug in a TV if you want to get some access here for the outside. Again, the awnings size along with the specifications will be down in the description, but you get these really nice LED lights, you know, like every RV has, but it's still nice to point out. And then they also decided to add on the slide toppers. Each slide topper runs you about $700 to install, but what's nice about it, you can see, you know, it stretches over the top. So if you're parked underneath, you know, a tree or there's a lot of sun, pine needles, nuts, you know, whatever it is, when you close that slide, it'll all roll off the top. You don't have to worry about it going in and puncturing that seal, you know, causing a leak. Because if you're ever going to have a leak, it's either neglect from the roof or just that one kind of bonehead moment you didn't realize there's a twig on the slide and you just puncture straight right on through, just jam it right on through basically. Fully walkable roof, so feel free to get on up there and check out your seals and do your maintenance. I suggest, you know, checking them about twice a year, once when you put it up, once when you take it down. Maintenance, access, won't get into that too much, no real need. Hopefully you don't experience, you know, any type of maintenance stuff. Right there, your hot water heater, as you can see, it is a big boy. I believe that's the, what is that, the 30 gallon, 20 gallon, something like that. I'll put that down in the description. Again, slide toppers on all three slides. More maintenance access, a little bit of storage, your city water connection, your fresh water connection, and your black tank flush. If you're not familiar with the black tank flush, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Your black tank, bath tank, low point drain, and your sewer outlet connection are all going to be right here, conveniently labeled for your reading pleasure. This is where you plug in this camper. Back end of your Suburban. The galley tank and the fresh water drain going to be right there. Also, the underneath is going to be a fully enclosed underbelly, so that way it keeps some of that heat in. You got another low point drain right there as well. But yeah, I know I kind of went through that, the outside there pretty fast. Oh, forgot to show you. You also have an LP Quick Connect up here, a little Y branch, so if you guys want to hook up a grill or something, it has access to these tanks. But I know I went through a little fast there on the outside. Not too much on these destination RVs to really point out. But again, this was the 2023 Cottage 40CCK by Cedar Creek. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope to see you around next time. Drop a comment and say hi. My name is Hunter. See ya.